Welcome back to the iVeri BackOffice tutorial series. In this session, we'll guide you through configuring your batch application and creating a batch in BackOffice. Setting up your batch application is a straightforward but essential step for all merchants. Without proper configuration, merchants won't be able to successfully upload batches to the server for processing. How to configure a batch application? From the home page, go to the Batch tab and select Configure Application from the drop-down menu. You will be taken to the Select Application page. Choose the application you want to configure. In this example, we'll select the Live Application ID. You will now be on the Configure Application page. Under the Application Settings tab, enter the email address where you want confirmation emails to be sent. The system will automatically send an email to this address when a batch is uploaded or processed. After entering the email address, click Save Changes to finalize the configuration. You've now successfully configured your batch application. Now that the application is successfully configured, we can proceed to create a batch in BackOffice. To do this, go to the home page and navigate to the Batch tab. From the drop-down, select Create Batch. This will take you to the Select Application page, where you need to choose the Live Application ID. Once on the Create Batch page, click on the New Transaction tab. A transaction details form will appear, where you will need to enter the necessary transaction information. Information to capture on the transaction details form, fields marked with an asterisk are mandatory and must be completed. Terminal, this is preset to batch and should not be changed. Card number, enter the card number for the transaction. Expiry date, input the card's expiration date. Budget period, this defaults to 0. If the cardholder requests to use their budget facility, select a budget period from the drop-down, with options up to 48 months. Transaction type, by default, the transaction type is sale. You can also choose authorization from the drop-down if the merchant needs to reserve funds on the cardholder's account. Authorization code, this is a unique code provided by the issuing bank or card network when a transaction is approved, confirming that the payment can proceed. This is not a mandatory field and should only be completed if the merchant has obtained an authorization code from an authorization center. Currency, the currency is preset according to the agreement with the acquiring bank. Amount, the transaction amount is automatically displayed in decimal format on the transaction details form, but it will be converted to cents when included in the batch. Merchant reference, the system automatically generates a merchant reference. However, it's recommended to use your own reference system, making it easily identifiable for cardholder reconciliation. Ensure that references are not duplicated within 6 months, as duplicates will result in transaction failure. Ensure all the information is entered correctly, then click Save. The transaction will now be added to the batch. The form will reset to its default state, allowing you to enter the next transaction and add it to the batch. The user will repeat this process until all the transaction details have been captured for this batch. Click Cancel to view the transaction list you captured. Please note that the transaction amount has been converted to cents, as transactions are processed in cents on the payment gateway. Please ensure that all transactions added to the transaction list for this batch are accurate. Next, go to the Confirm tab and click on it. The batch confirm form will appear, where you will need to create a file name for the batch you are uploading to the server for processing. Navigate to the file name field and enter a name to identify the batch. You can choose any name or use a date sequence to track when the batch was uploaded. After entering the file name, click the Submit button. A notification will appear on the Create Batch page confirming that the file has been uploaded to our server. The user will also receive an email confirming the successful upload and detailing any errors found in the batch, if applicable. The server will then begin processing the batch. Great job! You've now successfully configured your batch application and created a batch. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to explore more of the helpful features available in BackOffice, don't hesitate to reach out to our support team. They can provide information on other tutorial videos and assist with any further inquiries you may have.